What is going on, buzzers? Welcome back to the 1075th and 1076th editions of Buzzer Breaks, where today we are going to be ripping open an entire case for the third straight PYT of 2022-23 NBA Spectra. What is going on, everybody? I hope you're all having a absolutely wonderful Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's been a minute since we broke. I think, obviously, we ended up scratching Crown and taking the rest of the week off, but super pumped to be back with Spectra. We've got 4 bounties on the table for today. Color Blast pays out 100. That's up from 60 last break in break credits. Solar Eclipse pays out 30. Logo Man pays out 60, and any to 10 or better pays out 15. And, guys, those are unlimited. However many of those hit, the bounties will hit. And, guys, since last time I've been on, how about my Minnesota Timberwolves? Number 2 in the power rankings, 6 straight W's, and we're looking for our 7th straight tonight against the Warriors. I am so up on the Wolves right now, I can't even describe it. And Anthony Edwards, we've been saying it since break number 1. He is that guy, and it's been a pleasure to watch. Already see a couple of my buzz in the chat. Ethereal is here. Speaking of Anthony Edwards, Ethereal, you've got a beautiful Anthony Edwards jersey, the Water City editions, on the way to you this week. That was from the Break 1000 giveaway. I'm super excited to spread the Ant-Man love and for you to get that thing in. Eric Vanderpool, what's happening, my dude? How you doing? Oh, Eric, you gotta go, dude. You gotta go. I mean, Steph is out, so tickets should be cheaper, as I'm assuming Warriors just have really expensive tickets in general. But I'm assuming it'll be cheaper tonight with Steph out, so we should win, and Ant should definitely put on a show, and if he doesn't, Nas Reed will. But definitely do it. Send some pictures to us if you do. I would love to see you get out there. Let's go, Ethereal. I'm so pumped for you. Man, we've obviously each got a couple of Ant jerseys between me and J-Dog. We absolutely love Anthony Edwards. You guys obviously already knew that, but we're very happy that you're getting a jersey, and I cannot wait for you to rock that thing. But first order of business is going to be this 5-team mini. It's all going to be full case. There are about 7 teams unaccounted for half number 2. If you are one of those 7 teams, just be sure to let me know after half 1, and we'll definitely run this entire thing on this stream. I'll post any available after this to the Discord. And if we do have more available after a little bit of time, we'll just run another mini. Yeah, guys. Hey, it's the in-season tournament tonight, too. The Timberwolves took down the great Wembanyama and the Spurs in the first one, and hopefully we get the Warriors off our backs tonight as well. But good luck, everybody. Top spot is going to get the Spurs full case, then the Memphis Grizzlies, then the Raptors, Wizards, Clips, 5 in credit to 6 through 10. Good luck to Jared J, Mike Erickson, Scuba Steve, ASU, Footy Crafts, Itchy, Incendium, and Steve D, Incendium X2, Mike Airy X2. Let's go ahead and roll a pair of dice, see how many times we're running the list. If it's Snake Eyes, we will re-roll. Buzzers, good luck. 9 times on the roll, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th, and final. It was 9, right? Yes, it was. 9 times here, 9 times here. And here's how this one is going to shake out. The Spurs are going to ASU Footy. Nice roll, Aaron. He gets the San Antonio Spurs. Memphis going to Jared and Landon, a.k.a. Pack Beast. The Raptors are going to my good friend Itchy808. Scuba Steve, Cobbs Johnny and the Wizards. And Incendium is going to grab the L.A. Clippers. To those of you who missed out, Steve, Incendium Crafts, and especially Mike, you deserved a better roll too, my friend. Feel free to use that credit anytime. And if you're ever wondering how much credit you have, always feel free to shoot me a PM, and I'd be more than happy to let you know. But again, guys, these teams are for the full case. So for those 5 of you that won those 5, those are all going to be for the entirety of this case. And we are going to run all 8 boxes on this stream. There'll just be a brief pause in the middle to fill out the final teams for half number 2. Alrighty, buzzers. Mike Erickson, no, Mike, I'm so sorry, brother. I wanted to see you get in at least one of those spots. But we got you next time for sure, brother. Dude, Ethereal, that was one of my favorite break. I'm sorry, too, Crafts. I wanted to see that PC Spurs Magic buzz happen. We got you next time, Ethereal. That's one of my all-time favorite break of the week hits, without a doubt. Like, the back of that card is so etched into my mind for how many we pulled in the first year breaking that, like, I knew it was either Jaden or Ant, which neither's bad. And of course I love Jaden, but as evidenced right here. But man, nothing like pulling Anthony Edwards rookie cards. Speaking of Anthony Edwards rookie cards, speaking of selects, a little birdie told me we might have something that rhymes with bottle on on Friday's break of the week, you guys. But you didn't hear it from me, and it is a secret. So shh. A little PYT exclusive secret leaking from Buzzer Breaks. There's the case. Here's the 8. We'll go this half for number 2 over here in the corner. Perfect, you still see it up top. And this will be our first half over here on the right. Love Spectra too, because you get an auto in every single pack. So you're not really like waiting for something per se. Obviously, usually there's at least 1 or 2 vets, but you get a sweat for every single pack you open, which just makes it one of my favorites. Good luck, everybody! Break number 1075, the first half of our beautiful Spectra case. I've been talking to Nick Horrigan, you guys. Spectra was weird this year. As you guys know, with almost every single product that comes out, most of the product hits tend to surface pretty quickly, or at least at some point within the first month or 2 of release. Spectra did not get ripped as much by breakers this year, so as far as logo mans go, we've really only seen Chet and Shaden out of the big ones. Obviously, there's been a couple other rookies that have surfaced, but there are some great ones left. And guys, I want to pay someone that 60 for the bounty today. Good luck, everybody. We start out with Malachi Branham, and we have Giannis. On the back, Jeremy Grant, 35 out of 49 to the Blazers, going to Jonas Pruitt. Sideways to get it started. This might be sky high. Right off the bat, someone's getting 15 credit on a 4 out of 10. It looks retro. And it's John Starks for the Knicks. On a gold catalyst, going to my dude, JustMan32, who has had some crazy New York Knicks luck as of recent. And he gets the 4 out of 10 and hits a bounty in pack number 1. 15 credit headed to JustMan32 on the Starks catalyst. Very nice. Sadly, he is most known for getting... Well, he had a pretty good career, so I can't crap on him too much, but he is probably best known for getting yammed on by MJ. On the back, we have an RJ Barrett, 105 out of 149 for the New York Knicks. And then we have 22 out of 99. How about a little shade and sharp on the Radiant for the Portland Trail Blazers. Jonas Pruitt kills the Shaden on the Radiant. Absolutely great box. So we're going to gold auto on the first one, and we get Shaden in the second pack. Going to my man Jonas on the Shaden Sharp Radiant to 99. Absolutely love to see it. Great start here in box number 1. PYT to the Nugs. Gary Trent on the back. Sick Allen Iverson. 22 out of 25 going to Veggie in the Philadelphia 76ers. And then this looks to be an RPA. Can I pull the numbering before we see who it is? I don't think I can. There's a patch auto. Oh, big body Roddy. Going to the Memphis Grizzlies. And Jarrett and Landon via the mini. They get it started off in pack number 3 of the little big body Roddy RPA action. Cam, what's happening? How you doing, my dude? Man, it's been too long since we've been on stream. It's been I think like 10 days or so, so it is absolutely fantastic to see you guys today. Cam, what's cracking, my man? Jonas, what's going on? B-Wad. Olaf from Mexico says, B-Wad, I hope you are enjoying your time out there, brother. That sounds absolutely exquisite right now. Is this a 5? I believe it. Oh, no, it's that funky variation that I don't know the name of. But it's going to Sacktown and my man Eric Vanderpool on the De'Aaron Fox. And then we have 19 out of 25 on the final auto of box number 1. Said the accurate ace. Huh. Caleb Houston on the pink aspiring, going to my man, Nick Horgan. Less Caleb, more Paolo. I'm glad this sweat came early while we still have 7 boxes to go, but that one's going to my dude, Nick Horgan, on the out of 25. Not this time, Aaron. I wish I spent the time in Paris, but yeah, Crown guys, that's my bad for sure. I put $2 signs for it. Probably should have put 3 in the poll. I did not. I thought that it had gone down. It didn't really. It actually has kind of gone up since release. And obviously with Crown, we can't do the half and half with the kaboom thing. So it ended up being super, super expensive. So that's totally my bad on that one. And I'll be sure to be on top of stuff like that going forward. PYT, Gary Trent on the back. A little AJ Griffin action for Bread 3000. That's 121 and 149. Great to see you today, Bread. Hope you've been doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for hopping in. And then this appears to be a rookie patch auto. And it's going to be Jabari. That's going to be 56 out of 199 going to the Portland Trail Blazers. Nice start for the Blazers and Jonas. He gets the Shade to 99. He gets the Jabari on card RPA to start out box number 2. Dude, Aaron, heck yeah. That'll be a real fun game to go to. We should have, knock on wood, assuming nothing happens today, we should have everybody playing tomorrow. It is the second night of a back-to-back as we play the Dubs tonight, but seeing Ant-Man and Booker's going to be back, so it'd be a very solid night to go see him. We have that funky parallel again. What is this called? I'm going to have to look at the back of the next box to figure this out, but funky parallel Desmond Bane going to the Memphis Grizzlies, Jarrett and Landon. Another RPA? Usually you don't see 2 of these live. And it's going to be Ty this time around. 103 out of 199 on the Ty going to the Houston Rockets. And my man, Chris Tonages. Good to see you, Chris. Yeah, first time this season. Yeah, it's going to be a battle. We're on the second night of a back-to-back, so I don't love our chances too much. What's going on here? We have a purple that's not backwards. McCall Bridges, 18 out of 99 for the Brooklyn Nets and Just Man. I don't want to screw up any possible autos, so I'm just going to pull it. Wow, it's Jeremy Sohan going to the Spurs. ASU footy. 14 out of 35 on the purple aspiring purple ink parallel going to my man Aaron. Very, very nice. They hit us with the frontward sweat. This is a redemption. That is fun about Spectras. I know it's a redemption before I open the pack just by picking it up. We have a redemp, our first of the case. I doubt this is going to be a rookie, considering we just got 3 rookie autos, but I've been wrong before. 42 out of 149 MPJ SGA to the Thunder. Let's see it. Again, I doubt this is a rookie, because it's rare that Spectra's got 4 rookie autos in one box. But let's find out. Sport is basketball. 2022 Spectra. It is going to be an on-card color graph, so it could go either way. It is card number 2. DeAndre Ayton. Oh. The color graphs checklist is absolutely nasty. I am happy for my man Corey to hit this guy for the Phoenix Suns. This predates his Portland Trail Blazers time, but that's going to be Ayton on the on-card color graphs auto going to Jonas and the Blazers. Oh, man. Again, happy for my man Chewy to grab a hit on that one, but color graphs has potential through the roof with that checklist. So I was hoping to see a bigger name, but in any event, we'll take a hit from my man Corey, and hopefully that just means better stuff to come for the rest of the case. Box number 3. Good luck, everybody. We start out with Jalen Duren, OG Anunoby to the Toronto Raptors. On the back, future Timberwolf Trey Jones, 95 out of 99. Shake Milton has not been the best for us this year, guys. I'm already looking at replacements in my mind. I have a feeling I know what team this goes to. It's a rookie patch auto. And my feeling was correct. 64 out of 75 to the Pups, going to my man Steven Jackson. It is Wendell Moore Jr. That is going to my good friend Steven in the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dominating. That nickname is not very applicable to Mr. Ayton, although he's been alright this year, but he's a little odd. Josh Minot, T-Pups, 130 to 149 with a base Ant-Man, both going to my man Steven Jackson. And then 68 out of 99. Would it be a buzzer break without Quentin Grimes? 68 out of 99 on the Radiant Auto going to the New York Knicks. And Just Man, 32 on the QG. Moussa Diabate, Desmond Bain on the back. How about a freak to the Bucks going to Nick Horgan, 14 out of 99. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Going the other way on this one. Oh. Ooh, we got a 101. I forget if it was the second or first case where we hit the brown for my man. Fake plastic, but we've got a 1 of 1 on the table, so someone's getting 15 in credit alongside a 1 of 1, and here it is. Oh, well that's weird, but really sick. It's gonna be a Nebula 1 of 1 autograph of Jalen Green to Chris Tonnages and the Rockets. Wow. That is, I mean, that's the last guy I was expecting to pull back, but very sick card going to my man Chris in Houston. It is a 1 of 1 Nebula, second year of Mr. Jalen Green going to the Rockets. Obviously not amazing given the circumstances of 1 of 1, but not terrible. Jalen and the Rockets are on one this year. That's going to my man Chris Tonnages alongside 15 in credit on the Jalen Green. Huh. Well, that was the last guy I was expecting to pull back, but hey, we will take it for my man Chris Tonnages. Manuel Quickly, Sabonis, Harden 10 out of 149 to Philly. That's crazy though. 2 1 of 1s in 3 cases is obviously doesn't happen a whole lot, so that's pretty sick. We have 33 out of 99 Cam. Every single case we do Spectra, the Celtics, it's always Robert Parrish. The third, actually, probably the fourth Catalyst Robert Parrish auto in 4 cases for my man Cam and the Celtics. We gotta hit Cam something different than a Robert Parrish, because at this point, he's got too many of these things. Cam, I'm sorry. Rarely do I apologize for hits, but it has been a little too much Robert Parrish. Dude, Nick, I'm hoping, ever since you said that, I'm like, let's just pull like 3 1 of 1s out of this case. Let's get a loaded one for the buzzers. It's been a little weird so far. It's been good, but it's been a little weird. Not like the last 2, but we'll see how it goes from this point out. This is gonna be the last box of the first half. If you haven't let me know in your half 2 teams yet, do so, and I will for sure be hitting those of you up that I don't hear from. Jaden Hardy on the back. Jamal. Another funky parallel that I don't recognize, but it's Jamal going to the Denver Nuggets. Eric. 11 of 25. I'm pretty sure I know what team this is going to. It's going to be O'Shea. To the Jazz, going to Scuba Steve out of 25 on the Radiant. That is 11 out of 25 to Utah. And my man Scuba Steve with the late claim on the O'Shea Akbaji. We have Melton. We have Tyrese Maxey. We have Brunson to 5. Justman is going to hit the bounty again. He gets 15 in credit on top of that Starks 15 for 30 total on a Jalen Brunson 2 out of 5. That is going to Justman 32 in the Knicks. Justman knows how to pick him the last couple breaks. Knicks have been smacking for you, brother. And we have 11 out of 25 on the meta. Supersonics, so it's going to Nick by way of the Thunder, and it's Detlef Schrempf. On the meta, Icons going to Nick Horgan by way of the Sonics, going to the Thunder. Dude, Cam, it's insane. We need to get you something nice for the Celtics that doesn't involve the name Robert Parrish. I respect the legend always, but that's a little too much. J-Dub on the base of the Thunder. DeJounte Murray, 16 out of 49 to the Atlanta Hawks, spread 3,000. Klay Thompson, and I think we have a Sky High. 27 out of 99, Sky High. Steven X. Jackson for the Pacers, going to Petsky File. With my good friend Steven Jackson being such an important member of the community, there's nothing funnier to me than pulling Steven Jackson autos. Steven, you didn't tell me you signed in Spectra. That doesn't really look like you, though. I think they used the wrong picture. Steven Jackson, Pacers, sky high to 25 for Penske File and Indiana. Yeah, there we have it. This is going to be the last pack of half number 1, guys. We'll take a brief intermission to figure out the half 2 fun. Keep on the lookout for teams available. We have Bojan. We have Shaq Diesel to the Lakers. 97 out of 149 going to fake plastic. And then, last hit of the first half. 09 out of 99. The Ford has a mix of polished glass 22. And it's Jalen Duren and the Pistons and Metal Zard. Excellent start to the year he's had to 99 on the Aspiring with the blue ink. That is 09 out of 99. Great weight. Am I wrong, guys? If you remember the last case, did we end off half 1 with a Duren as well? It's kind of a funny coincidence, but there we go. Jalen Duren on the Aspiring rookie auto going to the Detroit Pistons and Metal Zard to end off half number 1. That is going to do it for I wouldn't call it bad. I wouldn't call it amazing. Kind of a wonky half 1. Some weirder hits came in this one, but we will take it for those that hit. Congratulations to those who did hit. For those of you that didn't, I'm rooting for you in half number 2. Here's a recap of half number 1. We had the Brunson at 5, Oche, another freaking Robert Parrish. Nice number Giannis. QG always pops out a little one more RPA. Color Grass of Ayton. Sohan on the purple. McCall. Ty RPA. Bane on the funky. Jabari. AJ Griffin. Caleb Houston. Fox with a funky parallel. Roddy. Iverson to 25. Shaden to 99. Gold on the John Starks. Jeremy Grant. Malachi Branham. And a 1 of 1. Jalen Green. And a 1 of 1 Nebula. Radiant. Going to the Houston Rockets. And my man, Chris Tonages. Heck yeah, dude. You, the Knicks. It's funny because the Knicks are cheap. They've been one of the worst teams throughout the course of the whole year in terms of hits. But, like, the last 4 or 5 cases that you take Knicks, they have been going nuts for you. So, love to see it. A couple more for you today and hopefully some more in half number 2. But that is going to do it for half number 1, guys. I am going to step off for a little bit to figure out the teams that haven't claimed yet for half 2. Keep an eye out for available ones in the PYT channel. We should be back, I'd estimate, in around 15 minutes. We may have to run a mini, so keep an eye out for that as well. But we should be back in about 15 minutes. So hang tight, grab a bite to eat, let the dogs out, whatever it is you do during the buzzer breaks. It's in the 1 of 1. It qualifies under the out of 10 or better. We have a logo man bounty for 60 for RPA logo mans. But the 1 of 1 for that Jalen Green falls underneath the 10 or better. So my man Chris got 15 in credit. But guys, I'll be back shortly and we will run half number 2. Hopefully a better half than half number 1. But yeah, we'll be back shortly. Let me know on your teams if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in about 15-20. Alrighty, buzzers. We are back for half number 2. If you're still rocking with us in the chat right now, be sure to throw a message down. Thank you to those of you who filled up half number 2 so we could avoid a mini. We are here. We have not hit yet any of the Color Blast or Solar Eclipse ever. And I so badly want to hit one here, guys. All 3 of these cases came from my LCS. So you got to think they came from the same palette or whatever you want to call it. And man, I want the feeling of holding a Color Blast in my hand so bad. So freaking bad. Let's make it happen right here, right now. Break number 1. Red, by the way, what's up, my dude? And if Jake Laravia had a Color Blast, I guarantee you we'd hit it. Luckily for all of us, it doesn't. But now's the time. ASU Footy says it's the time. Eric Vanderbilt says it's time. Ryan Thompson, what's going on, my man? Thanks for coming in and wishing the buzzers luck. Likewise, I agree. Good luck, everybody. Color Blast. Color Blast. Let's go, buzzers. Break number 1076. The second half of our probably final Spectra case. Probably goes without saying, guys, but we are more than likely skipping Nat T. I really wanted to do it this year, but it's just so expensive. And we have some pretty expensive releases coming up in their own right in both 1-in-1 and EMAC. I really want to do cases of those. So we're going to prioritize those. Next week, we've got a cheap one in Hoops, which will be Wemby's first cards. That should be fun. We're finally getting some new basketball releases in. So this will probably be our last Spectra case, at least for a while. We can do another one later down the line. Color Blast me. Let's freaking go. Good luck, everybody, and here we go. I think on the back is either someone hitting another bounty or Jazz. $10 out of 10 of Big Murph. $15 bounty and credit of the guy I really hate right now. He tried to mess with my dude, Anthony Edwards. He saw how that went for him, too. Draymond Green on the gold. 10 out of 10 of the loudmouth out in Golden State. Number 23, Draymond Green going to Big Murph. At least switch those. Let Dre be the base and Steph be the gold. And we have a Sky High. It's going to be 77 out of 99. El Caruso. It's kind of cool. I'm really begging my Timberwolves to sign. Is that his auto? I mean, it probably is, but that looks like 2 C's. That's weird. Maybe that first one's an A. I don't know, but it's Alex Caruso. And it's going to my man Eric's tattoo. That is so sick for the PC. Eric's, I'm not sure we've hit you a Caruso before. I'm trying to think. But that's a really cool one for my man Eric's in the PC. Alex Caruso on the Sky High signatures. Exactly, Nick. We might just have to keep going. Skip everything else and let's just keep going for that freaking Color Blast. We need one. We need it, guys. And there's another one for Eric's. 98 out of 99 on the DeRozan. I think I know what team this is going to. It is going to be an RPA. Of Mr. Laravia. There's a certain someone in my chat that's going to love that one a lot. It is going to Jared and Landon on the Jake Laravia rookie patch auto on card. I don't know how he does it, but red appears in the chat and Jake Laravia appears in my hands. I truly don't know how he pulls it off. That is unbelievable. Nice. Okay, Aaron. Sweet. Thank you for the reassurance there, because I was like, do we have another Primo Preston situation on our hands? 39 out of 49 for the Suns. Kevin Durant going to Chewy 901. Let's go, Eric's. Pumped for you on that one, my dude. That's awesome. That'll be sick for your PC. And you gotta love Caruso. Just awesome. We have a 95 out of 99. Lake Show. Cassie Russell? Number 32 for the Lakers? Is this made up? Am I getting trolled? The last time I had not heard of a player that we pulled that was a legend was Dave Bing. So does that mean I'm going to end up with a Cassie Russell Lakers jersey on my wall? That is so bizarre, but it is going to be Cassie Russell. 95 out of 99 going to the Lakers, going to fake plastic. Weird. And what is going to be in that last one? Because this box had a Sky High Caruso, a Laravia, and now a Kazi Russell. What is this going to be? That is one guy that I have not heard of. In any event, Cameron Thomas, the absolute bucket himself, 86 out of 149. Would have been hard-pressed to see anything but an RPA here, and that is what we have. It is an RPA of Shaden Sharp. Jonas Pruitt and the Blazers get an RPA of Shaden to go along with the auto in the first box. That is beautiful. I had a feeling we were going to see someone good there with the first three autos. Shaden Sharp on the rookie patch auto. He is a baller. That's going to my man Jonas Pruitt. The Portland Trailblazers on the Shaden. Very nice. Very nice way to start out half number 2. What's to come in this case, though? I'm very curious about how these last 3 boxes go. We're 5 out of 8 through. We've got 4 to go, or 3 to go, rather. Let's see how we can end this thing off. A surprising lack of redemptions in this case. We had a lot of redempts in our last 2 cases. We've only had 1 thus far. Let's see how this goes. Isaiah Mobley, Cavs. De'Aaron Fox. Chris Middleton, 92 out of 99, Milwaukee Bucks. Just like another rookie patch auto. That's PB&J's to 49, 36 out of 49. Nice patch. I know Spectra can skimp on the patches a little bit. That's going to Golden State, and my man Big Murph out of 49 on the PBJ. Heck yeah, Eric, dude. You guys got a stud in Shaden Sharp. There's no doubt about that. DeAndre Hunter. Another Jalen Duren, 61 out of 149 for my dude Metal Zard. So glad this case is happening now and not in the past. 70 out of 99, Davion. That is going to the Kings. Going to Eric Vanderpool on the Davion Mitchell Radiant Auto. Let's see that same team, but the other name. Wesley, McCall Bridges. OG Anunoby, 78 out of 99 for the Toronto Raptors. Looks like a Sky High or a Catalyst coming up next. It is 23 out of 25. Sky High Nuggets of Thomas Bryant. It's got me wondering about that bottom one, too. Sky High, Thomas Bryant, Denver Nuggets. Going to Eric Vanderpool. Well, what's in here? That looks like a color graphs. Kevin Porter Jr., 28 out of 149 to the Rockets. If it looks like a color graphs. Ooh, that's not what I expected to see. That is nasty. Tyrese Halliburton is having his coming out party as a superstar this year, and this is a beautiful time to hit this one. Penske File pulls an on-card Tyrese Halliburton Pacers. Very nice. When I saw Pacers, I was like, oh, for sure it's Benny. But that's, I'd even hesitate to say the next best thing. That might be just as good. Tyrese Halliburton on the on-card to the Pacers. Penske File 2 scoops that one down. Hallie has been, dude. You know what's hilarious, guys? And it's funny because when 2021 class, that was the first class that, since getting back into the hobby, that me and J-Dog experienced. And I'll never forget it. Obviously, 1920 was so hyped with Ja, Zion, etc. But when 2020-21 rolled around, people were like, oh, this class sucks. This class is the worst. You know, I remember there was a Twitter poll where someone asked, they asked, would you trade the #1 overall pick in this draft for Duncan Robinson? And it was like 50-50. But Ant has turned out to be a superstar. Maxi's a superstar. Hallie's a superstar. LaMelo, I wouldn't call him super yet, but I think he can still get there. He's certainly got the talent. You've got guys like Bane. You've got, I'm trying to think of what I have a name. Vassell is looking like he could end up being a star. That 2020-2021 draft class is incredible. Terry Rozier, 76 out of 149, and we definitely will have chunks of it in the break of the week this week. We have 06 out of 25 on the meta. Sky High Sigs of Malik Monk going to the Sacktown Kings. And again, going to my dude Eric Vanderpool on the double M. Yeah, Quickly too. Quickly's not bad at all. I still want him to get onto a different team where he can show his stuff and start, but Quickly's sick. There's a lot of good role players from that draft too. I mean, Jaden, how could I not mention Jaden freaking McDaniels, of course. And it's funny because if you look at the top 10, it wasn't like the best besides Ant LaMelo, but a lot of guys kind of came out in the back half. But a nice Malachi Branham on the funky parallel that we still don't know the name of. Go on to the Spurs. Go on to my dude ASU Footy. This looks like a Timberwolves RPA of Josh Minot. Oh, it's going to be Peyton Watson. Ooh, that looks beautiful for Eric Vanderpool and the Nuggets. 05 out of 35. And again with a nasty patch out of 35. Peyton Watson going to my man Eric Vanderpool and the Denver Nuggets. That looks like a redemption on bottom. Dude, that funky parallel, we got to figure it out because we didn't hit a ton of Oh, it's just a 5, isn't it? 1 out of 5, Cade Cunningham. Metal Zard in the Detroit Pistons. With all these out of 5s, out of 10s, we might have to see another 1 of 1 coming our way. Cade Cunningham and another bounty hit, this time going to my man Zard. 15 in credit, heading to Zard for the Cade 1 out of 5, sick card. Desmond Bain, underneath Bain is 09 out of 49 for the Bucks. It's AJ Green. Nick, you're gonna have to tell me about this guy because we pull. Have you ever seen AJ Green's auto? AJ Green, Radiant. Go to the Milwaukee Bucks. Going to Nick Horgan. You do it seriously, Ryan. That card was that definitely looked the part. Emmanuel Quickly, Sabonis. Patrick Baldwin Jr., Golden State, 37 out of 49. AJ Green's auto looked like he was 5 years old when he wrote it. Preschool-esque autograph. He does hold the 5. He did find the 5. I figured as much, given he's really only on the Radiant sets. I don't think he has a patch auto. Come on, one time on the redemp. Let's see a monster redemption. Just peel down and say Rookie Patch Autographs Logo Man Nebula. Just say it. Rookie Jersey Autographs Interstellar. I forget what Interstellar's number 2. I want to say, is that the Interstellar? I want to say that might be the 90. I'm not 100% sure, but it is an Interstellar Rookie Patch Auto. It is card number 214, and it is Jaden Ivey. All right, that's going to the Detroit Pistons and Metal Zard, who's having a smacker of a case between Ivy and Duren. He gets an Ivy here after a lot of Duren love. Very nice for my man Metal Zard and the Detroit Pistons. Final box of Spectra for at least a while. Good freaking luck, everybody. Hey, I didn't even realize Ivy's the cover boy. Nice. Come on. There's a redemption in that bottom one, so we'll end on that. What does a guy have to do to get a color blaster on these parts? If we don't get one, let's end with some style. Good luck, everybody. James Harden, 14 out of 49 to Philly. 44 out of 99 of Scottie Pippen Jr. to the Lake Show. Fake plastic on the aspiring auto. Of course, I'm rooting for everybody to hit, but I really want my dude, Nick Horgan, to hit something big on this redemption with Thunder Magic. We haven't seen Powell or Chet come to play yet. Kevon Huerter to the Kings, 128 to 149. This looks like a retro. 69, nice, out of 99. Josh Hart. That is a Blazers, Knicks, random between Justman and J. Brew. Guys, we actually still have a couple from the last case that we have to random, so the next stream we do, we'll have a list, and I'll reach out to those of you. I'm sure everybody will want to do random on these. There's not really any huge names, but I still just want to double check. 2 packs left to go. Another retro. We didn't have any all case, so we get 2 here. There's an Ousmane. 68 out of 99 to the Thunder. Ooh, that's going to be an 0-2 out of 10. I think you guys would think this is fair. Should 8 in credit for each of you on either side, regardless of who the card goes to. I think that is probably the most fair way to do this. It is an 0-2 out of 10 on the gold retro. Colin. That's a retrospect of Mo Bamba. It's going to be a random between the Lakers and the Orlando Magic. Fake plastic, Nick Horrigan. I am certain you guys will want to do randoms on those. But 8 in credit will go each of your ways for the dual random. So right there, we just got Mo Bamba. We got Josh Hart. Who was the first auto in that one? I can't remember now. Oh, Scottie Pippen. We gotta end on a monster here. We gotta end on a monster here. It is a redemption. No color blast, unfortunately, again, but there is one bounty that we can still hit, and I am praying we hit a 105 out of 149. There's 8 and a valued collector. Come on, this could be a special break story if something hits here. Sport basketball. Come on. 2022 Panini Spectra. Come on. It is just going to be a straight up rookie patch auto, so this will be to 199. It is card number 201, and it is going to be Benny. That is going to the Pacers, and Penske file, who ends half to smack, and he only got Steven Jackson in half number 1, but he gets Benny and Halliburton in half number 2 on the rookie patch auto. Going the way. Penske file number 2, and the Indiana Pacers to close it out. That is going to do it. Break number 1076 is in the books. Here comes a hit recap. Congratulations to those of you who did it in this one. This one was a little weird. It's funny how these go. Like, we have all these retrographs in the last case. We had way more redemptions in the last couple than we had here. We had a ton of out of 10s or less. But a weird case. I wouldn't call it a great or an awful case. We got some really nice hits in the Ivy, the Benny, the Hallie here in half number 2. A bunch of low numbers. PYT was really sick. But again, guys, congratulations to all those who hit. I usually don't name specific non-hitters, but Nick Horrigan, man, I really wanted to hit you something huge here with Magic Thunder. So I'm very sorry that we didn't get to pull down a Paolo or a Chet. But we appreciate you all the way through, as you know. And that is going to do it for anything that needs to get random, guys. We will go ahead and message each of you. There's like a couple from last week's case, too. We'll get to it. I'm thinking tomorrow, Davo, what's happening, dude? Holy crap. How you doing, dude? I know you love some Spectra, so I'm glad that you got to come in and watch this case. But Davo, great to see you, brother, and hope all has been well for you, my friend. Nick, I know, I'm like, how do we still not have a color blast, man? Well, I'll make a promise. You will try it again before this year's up, without a doubt. We've got obviously some more releases coming, but we'll definitely run back Spectra. Hopefully it keeps going down in price too, and we can try to keep chasing some of these monsters we know are still left in the product. But appreciate you guys, man. I hope you have a wonderful night. Look out for some football tomorrow. I think we might try a little football. It's been a minute, and we've got 2 new products in Certified Origins, so we might try a little mixer of those. But again, appreciate you guys greatly. Thank you so much for your support. Go Wolves tonight. And, yeah, be on the lookout for some football tomorrow. Sweet break of the week coming at the end of this week. And then next week is Hoops. Very excited for Hoops. It'll be our first taste of Victor Wembanyama. Appreciate you guys. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much for buzzing with us as always. And we will